One of the biggest transitions that was made was moving out of the TOPS-based environment into what they call DP3. Originally it was called Families First, but now it became known as DP3 using the DPS computer system. And that was sort of a wholesale change in not just a computer system and how the industry interacted with it, but also how the process worked. Daycos was very involved in the invoicing and payment part. At the time, they were kind of developing that. John Day spent a lot of time in DC at meetings with government and other industry officials, helping design how that process would work.
We invented it. They had a guy from IBM they appointed, they were paying. And between him and I, we invented the whole system of how they were going to bill by computer. And I'm not being immodest, it was the truth. We sent thousands of invoices just to make sure the program would work. And if it didn't, we would go back and send it again and again and again. And that's kind of how it does.
There are parts of the program now that you can trace directly back to Daycos' involvement, John Day's involvement. When the government shared the promise of EDI, we jumped right in. We were one of the first entities, I believe us and Unigroup were the only two entities when they launched that could actually send EDI invoices. And that really changed the invoicing process tremendously.
It took 10 years to get EDI up and running from the first meeting I went to until we finally could send it every day. It took 10 years, but we did get it done. So eventually, instead of being suspicious of what we were doing, they came to embrace us and said, "We're glad you're here, because we don't have anybody else." And I think that's quite a statement.
But I do think it was always the support that was shared and the knowledge that was shared between all of us within the industry.
One of the best opportunities that I think I've had the last 23 years is like the opportunities to travel and build relationships with so many of our customers and just see different parts of the US, yes, but the relationships that we've been able to build and some of the friendships. I mean, I'm still connected with some of our customers that are retired or no longer in the industry because you build those friendships. Like this industry, it has always been and continues to be just a family.
You could probably call on any one of your customers and know that whatever you needed, they would be there for you. Anything from, money to, help in a situation. So it's just a strong relationship that I believe you never want to lose.